One ball, two strikes to count.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. Sanchez shading to his right. One away. So a runner at first with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball inside.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Line drive to center field. Granderson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. In the dirt here. The 0-2 pitch.
One ball, two strikes.
High pop up. Bell will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Matthews. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Eddie Matthews.
A little roller toward the hole, reined in. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Correa left field and carrying well. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Josh Bell the next to hit. Into right field, that's a base hit. At the plate, Jeffree Star. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-1, here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. A runner at first with no outs here. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! At the plate now, John Smoltz. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Curtis Granderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Zach Britton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Trout, and it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Juan Soto. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Nope.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding in, Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Curtis Granderson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Granderson going back, still ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Minnie Minoso.
Number 9.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hold high in the air out to left field. Soto is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Now at the plate, Torres. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded to the right. Bell scoops it up. And he is out on the tag. Jason Isringhausen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now with the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh.
To the plate now, Josh Bell. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fouled away. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Coming to the plate now, John Olerud. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In now, Big Daddy Cowboy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now, Gary Sanchez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bounce to first. One there. On to the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jeffree Star. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Ball inside.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Smoltz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Olerud backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Two is a changeup that misses 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bryce Harper will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. He pulls this one into right, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Minnie Minoso. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fly ball out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Joey Gallo. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in, Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez from the stretch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now batting, John Olerud. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Into the box now, Big Daddy Cowboy, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Line towards center field. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the